Hi, I'm Sherry Clark and welcome to Fork in the Road. Today we're going to talk about smoothies and how you can make some of these beautiful blender beverages part of your healthy eating plan. Already on board with smoothies? No problem. I'll show you how to upgrade yours. Come on, let's get started. Healthy, convenient, and portable, smoothies are perfect for breakfast, an afternoon snack, or even for dessert. They're loaded with protein, vitamins, and minerals, and best of all, you can customize them just the way that you like. Today I'm going to deconstruct a smoothie and show you how to put it back together just for you. So let's get started. Today we're going to be making a mango smoothie, and I'm excited about this one because I love the combination of mango and bananas and nut milk. Now, I could be using fresh fruit. I've got bananas and mango here. Unfortunately, the mango is a little bit hard, which means it's not going to be all that sweet. So what I've chosen to do today is use some frozen fruit. So we're going to be using frozen bananas and frozen mangoes, which means that my end result smoothie is going to be really cold and frosty. But I said I was going to deconstruct the smoothie, so let me show you how it comes together. We're going to start with some nut milk, and what I've done is I've made you some homemade nut milk. Now I could go to the store and buy some if I wanted, but I made this nut milk out of cashews. The reason I chose to use cashew milk is it's probably the easiest milk there is to make. You don't have to strain it through a nut milk bag. All you do is you put cashews in the blender with a little bit of water, mix it up together, and boom, it's just the way that you like it. If you want to make it a little bit sweeter, you could add some dates, you could add some vanilla, you can do really whatever it is that you want. That's the beauty of this. That's why it's so customizable. It can be anything that you want it to be. So we're going to start with just some plain cashew milk, and then we're going to move on from there. I mentioned I've got some frozen fruits, so I'm going to put in the frozen banana and also some frozen mango. So now we've got two components in there. We've got the liquid base and we've got the flavoring. Now for the next thing, I want to amp it up a little bit. I want to add some nutrition, but I also want to add some bulk. So what I'm going to be doing today is using some chia seed. Chia seed's really a nice nutritious thing that adds the viscosity, if you will, to the dish. It'll make a really nice little extra bonus to the thickness. Okay. If I wanted to make it a little bit sweeter, I could do that by adding some dates. I'm not going to do that until I taste it, because what I really want to do is make sure I'm not adding any sugar that doesn't need to go in there. So we're going to say ixnay on the dates for just now. But I am going to add some vanilla. I make my own vanilla from scratch. You can buy it at the store if you want, but it's really just two ingredients. You can either use vodka or glycerin, or you could use a rum or a bourbon if you wanted to, and vanilla beans. So those two things come together. Again, I'm trying not to have additives, not to have too many things in here that I don't want, all fresh things. One more ingredient that I want to add, a little bit of greenery. Now don't wrinkle up your nose. You're going to enjoy this. It's not going to be a blended salad. In fact, you won't see it or even taste it in here. This is some romaine. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add just a little bit of kale also for just a different nutritional profile. Now I'm going to snap the lid on my blender, get it started. All I needed to do was let it go long enough to incorporate everything in there. Now what I do is I taste it to see if I need to do any kind of flavor balancing. I think you're going to like this. I think this is good to go, except there's one more thing. Once I pour it into the glasses for you, look how thick and rich and beautiful that is. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be just filling these up to the top for you. And there's one more added ingredient, one more added flavor boost I'm going to be doing. And the added little flavor boost I'm going to do is a little bit of lime zest. So what we do is we take a microplane and we just simply grate the top of the lime, not down to the white part. That's called the pith, and that gets a little bit bitter. But just the top where there's a little bit of color on the lime. And that little additional piece makes it that much better. So why don't we go ahead and taste these and tell me what you think. 2 thumbs up?
2 thumbs up.
Perfect. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to put together a delicious and healthy smoothie. All you need is a blender and a few key ingredients and you're on your way. For additional tips and healthy lifestyle advice, please visit www.fork-road.com. And in the meantime, may all your forks in the road be healthy.